Well, now that you know what custom GPTs are, I'm going to show you a way that improves your productivity using multiple custom GPTs without having to waste as much time as most people are wasting today with custom GPTs. So to level set, what are custom GPTs? Custom GPTs are very simply a version of ChatGPT designed to help you with a specific task. For example, you could have a custom GPT for listing descriptions that focuses on listing descriptions. You could have a custom GPT to generate social captions, YouTube marketing, working with buyers, working with sellers. So let me walk you through it, and I'll show you the productivity hack that 99% of people working with custom GPTs just don't know, are not using it. And you're watching this video, so I'm going to bring receipts and show you the way to do it. All right, let's work through first where to find custom GPTs. Whether you have a free account or a paid account, click on Explore GPTs on the left. This is where you'll find 3 million plus custom GPTs, and as you very well know, we put out under my name, there's 8 to 10 custom GPTs. You're welcome to use them, and I'm going to reference a few to go with it. So now if you're a paid user, you can build custom GPTs. That's why you see I have create and my GPTs, but I want to focus on the free ChatGPT users, which is majority of your audience today. So most people, you can go here and find really quality GPTs. Let's just say you search my name and you say, okay, I like the, I want to do the listing description. So you go into it and you start the chat here. So this is the basic way of using custom GPTs. You're finding the GPT, you start a chat with it, and that's just fine. But not the hack I'm going to show you, where you can actually call on different GPTs for different things to do a particular task. So first things first, you can obviously message this GPT and write a listing description, okay? You want to use this idea of, I'm going to unpin it and keep in sidebar. So you want to make sure you pick the GPTs you use very often and keep in sidebar, because it's a lot easier to access them and they're in the sidebar right here on the sidebar. So when you've done that, now you don't have to, let's just say you get a listing and I want to write a listing description. You come to this GPT. The next thing I want to do is write a video script, which is a different GPT. So you don't need to jump into from one to the other to the other. So what I'm going to show you here is, once you have them pinned in the sidebar, like I showed you, and I have a bunch of them pinned, as you can see, and many of them are REAIF, Real Estate AI Flash. So now what you could do is go back to your normal GPT, which is your standard way. You've not gone into any specific GPTs. This is where you have the new GPT-4 Mini, GPT-4 for complex tasks. Now what you can do, here's the hack. Now let's say I get a listing. I'll write a listing description. I don't necessarily type in, hey, write a listing description here, because it's going to be a generic chat GPT one. I'm going to use the @ symbol and call the Reav listing description. We go to that one, and let's just call that there we go. It's spinning. And I can simply keep typing it, listing description with. So that's the one. Now you can see here, I'm in the Make Chat GPT window, but I've called this one, and now I can say, what does this GPT do? Which is a very good question to ask any GPT. And it says, hey, I will write you a custom, specific one. Now, when I'm done, I can message it, give it the listing, give it what it needs. It generates the description. And now I can be done with this. I simply X out. I'm still in the same window. And now I can say, pull me. Now I want to do the social captions. There's social captions. Now I can talk to it. And if I say, what does this GPT do? And I'm just doing that for you. You can kind of get used to this. So at this point, you can see the flow of this. I'm in my main Chat GPT window, and I'm calling specific custom GPTs that have been pinned to your sidebar or recently used, and you can simply use it in one place, not have to jump from window, GPT to GPT to GPT. You can just call it with the @ symbol. And you can see that as soon as I type in @ I get a ton. And then if I want to do video marketing, that's the one. what does this do? And it'll give me exactly, but I've not changed my GPT window. I'm specifically calling out what I want to do based on the task at hand. Hope that helps. A lot of people are still working on building custom GPTs. You don't have to go to the GPT, keep it in the sidebar, and be in your main window and use the @ symbol to call any GPT you know. And then when you're done with it, click the X out and you're in the main chat GPT and call another one. So you can start to complete tasks that are tailored, that go one step after the other, and that will increase your productivity guaranteed. That's how I use custom GPTs, and hope that helps you.